Hi mathematicians, welcome to day 3 of dividing with unit fractions. Today we're going to look at some story problems and try to solve them, and then you'll get your chance to try it out. So the first problem is about a construction alert. The road crew can repair 1/2 of a mile of road per day, a lot like it is in Delaware. How many days will it take them to fix a stretch of road that's 5 miles long? So the first step is that we want to visualize and draw out a sketch of the stretch of the road that needs to be repaired. So I started by drawing a line that's going to represent the road, and it's 5 miles. That's what we know. The road crew has to cover 5 miles to fix it all the way up. So what other piece of information do we know? Is that each day the road crew can fix 1/2 of a mile. So I then made this drawing. So that's still a number line from 0 to 5. And I'm counting in half size steps, a 1/2 a mile size steps until I get to 5. So you can see that there are some jumps happening. Those are representative of 1 day of work. So we're going to try to figure out how many jumps there are of 1/2 that gets us to 5. So all we have to do is then take a look at our number line and count up how many jumps did we make. So it takes us 10 jumps of 1/2 size to get to 5 miles. So we took our whole stretch of road, which is 5 miles, and divided it into 1/2 mile markers and counted up how many jumps there would be. So the answer to this is that it would take them 10 days to complete the road work. So let's try one more before we have you try it on your own. This is Maya. She's running a race that's 3 miles long. She stops to get water every 1/4 of a mile. How many stops will Maya make throughout the race? So let's think about what that might look like if we had to draw it. Maya's running 3 miles, so my number line is going to go from 0 to 3. And then I decide how I want to break it up based on where she's stopping. So if I go back and reread the problem, it says that she's stopping every 1/4 of a mile. I know that a 1/4 is equal to 1/4. So I divided my line up by 1/4. I used the Math Learning Center's number line feature, which you might have on your iPad. Anybody can Google that at home, and you can make these yourself. So I just chose from the option to put 1/4 in between each, and then I am going to show how many times she's stopping. So right now, if she takes a 1/4 hop, or she runs 1/4, she's going to stop at all those points where the green arrows are pointing down at the markers. So the question says, how many stops will she make? Right now I have that shown in green, but now I need to count them up. So she's going to stop 12 times because she's stopping 4 times in each mile, right? So fourths means that she's dividing a mile up into 4 pieces. She's going 3 miles, so that would be 12 stops altogether. So we have a few of these problems, one that you can make up your own problem for. So think about what you could do where you have a whole length of something and you want to divide it into small pieces less than 1. Good luck.